I have a collection of standard caster wheels. You might think these items belong in the garage, but I'll show you how to give them a completely new purpose. I need to take it apart, so I'm using pliers to remove the nut and pull out the central axle bolt. This gives me access to the solid core of the wheel, which will serve as the central hub for our antenna. I'm using a marker to evenly space out 7 points around the rubber tread. Now, I'm securing the wheel in a vise and using a standard drill bit to create pilot holes at each of those marked spots. Then, I switch to a step drill bit to widen the outer part of each hole. This stepped shape is necessary to firmly hold the components we'll be adding next. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Here's where it gets interesting. I'm taking 7 old spark plugs. The metal core and ceramic insulation of a spark plug actually make excellent radio frequency receptors. I'm carefully screwing 1 spark plug into each of the holes I just drilled. I'll use pliers to make sure they are seated tightly, creating a star-like array. To connect all these individual receivers, I'm taking a length of bare, solid copper wire. I will thread this wire around each spark plug. This loops all the elements together, creating a unified large surface area antenna array to catch those TV signals. I'll twist the ends securely to complete the circuit. Now we need a stand. I've built a simple wooden base with 2 upright posts. I'll position our spark plug wheel between the posts and slide a long bolt right through the center bearing. I will tighten it with nuts so that the wheel is securely suspended. Using wood is perfect here because it's an insulator and won't interfere with our signal. With the remaining ends of the solid copper wire, I will securely fasten them around the bolt shaft and tighten them. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. Next, I'm taking a red wire and a blue wire, then stripping the insulation to expose the copper wire inside. I'll connect the copper wire from the red wire to the bolt and tighten it. I'll secure the wires to the wooden post and fix them with some super glue to keep everything neat. Then, I'll wrap the copper wire from the blue wire tightly around the bolt and tighten the nut. Similarly, I'll attach the blue wire to the wooden post with super glue. These will act as the two main terminals of the antenna. At the other end of the red and blue wires, I will strip the outer insulation from each wire. To make connecting this antenna easy, I'm taking a standard electrical wall plug and taking it apart. I'll remove the metal prongs completely. We are just going to use the plastic casing and the internal screw terminals as a neat junction box. I'll connect the red and blue wires to the two terminals inside, reassemble the plug casing. Then I will use hot glue to attach the plug and the wooden base. I have a female plug here, and I'm using a screwdriver to open it up to access the pins inside. Now, let's prepare the coaxial cable that will transmit the signal to the TV. I'm taking a standard coaxial cable and stripping a section of its outer jacket. This exposes the braided shield and the inner insulation. I'll then carefully strip the inner insulation to reveal the copper core. I'm securing the central copper core to one pin of the plug and the braided casing to the other pin, tightening them with a screwdriver. After securely fastening the coaxial cable, I will reattach the plug pins and close the plug housing. I'm trying to secure the two plugs together so the signal can pass through. At the other end of the cable, I'm repeating the process of stripping the insulation. I will attach a right-angle F connector to easily connect the antenna to the TV. Let's head over to the TV. As you can see, right now it is displaying an error message because there's absolutely no antenna connected to the back. I'll take our custom coaxial adapter and screw the connector end into the antenna input on the back of the television. Look at that! We instantly have a crystal clear, high-definition picture. With everything hooked up, let's grab the remote. I can flip through the channels and the signal is strong and stable. Our homemade caster wheel and spark plug antenna works perfectly to pull in free broadcasts. To really show you the difference, I'll disconnect the antenna. See, no signal immediately returns. But once I reconnect it, bam! Instant channels. It's working exactly as intended. If you enjoyed this project and found it helpful, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what you think. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.